Hello and welcome to Gus McDowell's Strategy and Tactics, and thank you to our subscribers. Today we're playing Sonalyst Combat Systems Fleet Command, an operational level naval combat simulator from 1998. Please remember to like the video and subscribe for more great strategy and tactics content. And if you want to buy me a coffee, the links to PayPal and Patreon are in the description. In this campaign, the Falklands, UK forces attempt to break the Argentine naval blockade of the Falkland Islands, Malvinas, in order to clear the way for an amphibious group to land on the islands. This campaign asks, what if the British and Argentine surface fleets fought each other during the Falkland War? This hypothetical battle would be the first carrier battle since World War II. In the last episode, the British fleet sank the crippled Argentine aircraft carrier Cinco de Mayo. But they faced three nasty surprises. Skyhawks from Port Stanley shot down a helicopter. Attack helicopters damaged both Oilers, Victoria and George, and another enemy fleet is conducting a pincer movement from the southwest onto the vulnerable Amphibious Group. In this episode, the British will attack the second enemy fleet, an Argentine-Brazilian Joint Battle Group. This is the Falkland Islands. The circle in the centre of the islands represents the anchorage off San Carlos in Falkland Sound, where the British Amphibious Group will conduct the landing. The small circles are ASW sectors. The larger circle is a 200 nautical mile exclusion zone, inside which the British will engage air and sea contacts without positive identification. The British Amphibious Group is north of the Falklands and heading to San Carlos. The British Carrier Battle Group northeast and heading to Port Stanley, and a second enemy fleet is to the southwest. Invincible orders all available Harriers to launch.
Permission to launch aircraft. Roger out.
Four Harriers with Sea Eagles are moving towards the enemy fleet.
Emergency emitter bearing 220.
This is the Granville, FFG-33. Operated by Argentina as a Drummond-class guided missile frigate, she has a length of 243 feet, beam of 30 feet, and maximum speed of 23 knots. Sensors include high-frequency active sonar, active intercept, surface ESM, visual, ship air radar medium range, ship surface radar medium range, and fire control radar. Weapons include guns, cannon, exocet, and A244 torpedoes. The first pair of Harriers launched Sea Eagles at the Granville.
Weapon away. Take track 2610. Can do. Roger. Out. Weapon away. Track 2610. Emergency racket bearing 207. It's history. Engaging track 2610. Roger out. Weapon away. Track 2610.
A second ship has been identified. This is the Dodsworth FFG-47. Operated by the United Kingdom and Brazil as a Type 22 broadsword class guided missile frigate, she has a length of 432 feet, beam of 44 feet, and maximum speed of 30 knots. Sensors include medium frequency active sonar, active intercept, surface ESM, visual, ship air radar medium range, ship surface radar medium range, low frequency passive sonar, and fire control radar. Weapons include enhanced Sea Sparrow missile surface-to-air missiles, cannon, exocet, and Stingray torpedoes. This makes the second fleet an Argentine-Brazilian Joint Battle Group. The second pair of Harriers launched their Sea Eagles against the Dodsworth.
I've got him. Weapon away. Track 2608. Can do. Weapon away. Track 2608.
The Joint Battle Group has launched more helicopters. The second Harrier pair is running low on fuel and returns to base.
Return to home plate. Roger, out. Roger.
The first pair has more fuel and loiters to intercept the helicopters.
Affirmative out.
Cumberland changes course to intercept the Joint Battle Group. Sea Eagles close the Granville.
Destroyed. Track 2610.
Hit and destroyed! Dodsworth launches enhanced Sea Sparrow missiles. Granville has rolled over and is capsizing. Dodsworth launches more enhanced Sea Sparrow missiles to intercept the incoming Sea Eagles. Hit! Dodsworth is hit by 2 missiles and destroyed. Secondary explosions, and the ship heels over, sinking rapidly. The Harriers move in to engage the helicopters.
Engaging track 2729. Can do, roger, out. Taking track 2730. Can do.
The helicopters are British-made Lynxes. The Harrier pilots feel as though they are on exercise against the British fleet, but this game is in deadly earnest.
Track 2729.
Splash 1 helicopter.
Emergency emitter bearing 228. Emergency emitter splash track 2730.
Splash another helicopter. More Harriers prepare to launch.
Can do, Roger, out.
More identifications. This is the Bosisio FFG-48. Like Dodsworth, she is a Type 22 broadsword class guided missile frigate with a similar sensor suite and weapons loadout. This is Rademacher FFG-49. She is also a Type 22 broadsword class guided missile frigate. Two more enemy helicopters have launched. The carrier battle group navigates towards Port Stanley.
Will do, Roger, out. Out. Affirmative, out. Roger. Roger. Affirmative. Out. Roger, out. Can do, Roger, out. Roger, out.
The Amphibious Group sets course for the Falkland Sound.
Will do, Roger, out. Will do, Roger, out.
Invincible orders an airborne early warning 2x7 Sea King to launch,
Green deck at those aircraft airborne. Will do.
and puts another on Alert 15. Ark Royal does same.
Take that aircraft off the deck. Out.
The Harriers approach the carrier battle group. Invincible launches a Harrier. Ark Royal recovers an AEW 2x7 Sea King.
Roger, out.
The Harriers come into land.
Proceeding to base. Affirmative.
To the west, the Harriers move to engage the helicopters.
Take track 2761. Affirmative, out. It's history. Take track 2762. Affirmative. Can do, out.
The Amphibious Group ASW screen will need to be cycled soon.
Launch aircraft. Wilco.
Intrepid orders 2 Sea Kings to launch
Will do.
and puts another on Alert 5. Cumberland orders a Lynx to launch and puts another on Alert 15.
You are cleared to launch aircraft. Affirmative out.
The Harriers are starting to run low on fuel but engage the helicopters.
Emergency racket bearing 236.
No more attacks on the oilers or other ships in the Amphibious Group. The Harriers are having no success against the helicopters, apart from scaring the pilots.
It's toast. Killing track 2762. Affirmative. Engaging track 2761. Will do. Roger. Out.
The AEW Sea Kings prepare to launch.
Proceed to base. Can do. Roger. Out.
Winchester and Bingo, the Harriers turn for home. The helicopters are out of range of Cumberland's enhanced Sea Sparrow missiles.
I've got him. Take track 2609. Affirmative.
The final ship in the enemy Joint Battle Group has been identified. This is the Drummond FFG-31. She has a similar sensor suite and weapons loadout to the Granville.
Missile away, track 2609.
The incoming Harrier launches Sea Eagles against the Posisio. Then turns to attack the helicopters.
Kill track 2762. Roger, out.
More Harriers prepare to launch. The Lynx returns to base.
Returning to base. Affirmative, out. Affirmative. Will do. Roger, out.
The airborne early warning Sea Kings protecting the Amphibious Group cycle.
Roger, out. Roger, out. Destroyed. Track 2762.
Splash 1 helicopter.
Take track 2761. Affirmative, out. Destroyed. Track 2761.
Splash another helicopter.
Proceed to base. Affirmative, out.
The Harrier returns to base. The first Sea Eagle is destroyed by an incoming ESSM. And the second.
Roger, out. Can do.
More Harriers launch and head towards the Brazilians.
Will do.
The Carrier Battle Group's AEW helicopter moves to a station.
Can do. Roger, out. Proceed to base. Affirmative.
Cumberland's Lynx launches. And moves to a patrol position.
Can do, Roger. Out. Can do, out.
The other helicopters also adjust their patrol positions south.
Will do, out. Will do. Roger, out. Can do, out. Affirmative, out.
Two Harriers run out of fuel and crash in the waters off the Falklands. Another brutal reminder of the risks of operating these short-range fighters at and beyond maximum range. Ark Royal recovers a Sea King. The Vince orders two more Harriers to launch.
Launching aircraft out.
Nottingham recovers its Lynx with mere vapours in the fuel tank. Invincible and Ark Royal start to cycle their ASW helicopters.
Will do.
Get those aircraft airborne. Wilco out.
Green deck. Get those aircraft airborne. Affirmative, out.
The Lynx returns to base.
Return to base. Can do, Roger.
The incoming Harriers launched Sea Eagles against the Bosisio. And the Rademacher.
Take track to 6. Missile away. Track 2. Weapon away. 1. Track 2. 6. 1. 1.
The Harriers turned to a patrol position north of Port Stanley.
Roger, out.
They have more work to do.
Will do. Roger, out.
The Joint Battle Group is just out of exocet range of Cumberland. Bosisio is hit by a Sea Eagle.
Track 2609 is history. Destroyed. Track 2611.
2 more finish the job, tearing holes in the frigate's hull. Rademacher also succumbs to Sea Eagles. Bosisio settles by the bow. Rademacher has almost capsized, its bridge beneath the South Atlantic within seconds. Only the Drummond remains. This is a good time to pause the action for now and come back to the operation in the next episode.
Proceeding to base. Will do. Out.
In this episode, the British fleet attacked the Argentine-Brazilian Joint Battle Group, sinking 4 frigates and shooting down 4 helicopters moving to attack the Amphibious Group, but lost 2 Harriers to lack of fuel on the long 100 nautical mile journey back to the carrier. In the next episode, the British will complete the destruction of the Joint Battle Group, strike Port Stanley and retake the Falkland Islands. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and donate, and stay tuned for the next episode.